Globally, 1/3 of all food that is produced is lost and wasted, 1/3. And when we zoom into sub-Saharan Africa and we zoom into fruits and vegetables, it's nearly half that doesn't reach the market for consumption, half.
One of the biggest drivers of climate change presently is food loss and food waste. If you want to tackle climate change, you tackle food loss.
So it has such an impact on the economy. And then lastly, food security.
Sometimes the farmers were unable to import their feeds to the market.
One of the key challenges they are constantly facing, which is a driver of food loss, is just not having enough buyers.
Most of the traders and buyers in Kenya, they always go to buy what is good from the farmers, the product of the grade one.
The devastating paradox is that in Kenya specifically, 1 out of 3 Kenyans faces poor nutrition or food insecurity. With Africa's population doubling in 2050, you can imagine the amount of wastage that will just grow. It'll become more of a climate hazard. So that's when I realized, okay, this needs to be a sustainable solution, and can we make an actual business model out of this?
We successfully create a market, enough demand for not just the premium grades, grade 1 and grade 2, but also imperfect and surplus. Farm to Feed is Africa's first online platform that aggregates and repurposes imperfect and surplus produce.
Produce of the smaller size, like the cabbages, the smaller size, they don't buy. But we Farm to Feed, we normally buy those smaller size.
Our solution is unique and relatively new for the continent in that we are the first to provide a food rescue service at scale. What we're selling is a change in mindset, a change in behavior.
When Farm to Feed came, they have been giving us at an affordable price.
We're women-led. There aren't a lot of startups that are women-led. And I'm really proud of that because in this day and age, I also think it's really, really important to have more women-led companies. In Africa, 80% of farmers are women, yet most of the agricultural companies are led by men.
Farm to Feed have gained trust with the farmers because the farmer, they know, even if they go to the farm, they have somewhere to take their produce.
We pay all the dues for the farmers. When a farmer delivers the produce, we'll sort it, we'll grade it, and we'll make the payment.
Balanced diet, and that one has made us retain the children in school. Retention of children in school, because you know sometimes this is the only meal these children get.
They have offered transport, which was the main disasters from the farmers.
They are giving the farmers direct business. And I'm also a farmer of rice.
They have helped a lot of farmers, especially the elderly people.
Farm to Feed is giving us fresh food. Farm to Feed is giving us balanced diet. Farm to Feed is regular and timely.
This is the rescue. It is called rescue because it is small in size, which is not taken to the market but is being taken by Farm to Feed. Same as this one.
Since I joined Farm to Feed, one thing I can say is that I'm able to reduce the food losses to the farmers that they never had markets of their produce.
We were piloting quite a bit in the first year, then started selling, got our revenue up quite quickly, and then knew, okay, we need to formalize this. We started a fundraising. Catalyst Fund was the first to come on board. And it really made a difference on different aspects. I think Catalyst Fund is very much aligned. They're looking for climate solutions, for new climate solutions. So they're willing to take that step with you. So they've been absolutely great for us.
It's very important that we are resourced well in terms of not just funding, but venture building support, as well as opening up networks. We work with some of these really key commercial partners who lead the food industry in Kenya.
I'm very proud of Farm to Feed.
My hope for the future is to have a better Kenya where everybody is fed with good nutrition.
And of course, we'd like to go beyond Kenya and go across Africa.